Hi, I'm new here. Welcome to my Pokemon channel. Today I'm going to open up something that I haven't opened up before. A Pokemon Center exclusive Black Bolt Elite Trainer box. So it says,
Happy Valentine's Day.
explore a region of harmony and ideals. Reunite with the Pokemon of Unova and rise to the top as a trainer in a land of unity and legends. Evolve first partner Snivy all the way to Superior EX and discover the inspiring power of ideals with the region's legendary and mythical Pokemon, including Zekrom EX and Meloetta EX. As you fill out your Pokédex, keep an eye out for special illustrations of each Pokemon and parallel cards with Pokeball patterns in the Pokemon TCG Scarlet and Violet Black Bolt expansion. So as this is the Pokemon Center ETB, comes with, or should come with, 11 booster packs and 2 of the promos. So, of course, if you care about value, the one thing you should never do is open up a Pokemon Center ETB. So, let's open this up and see what we get. Normally, when you open up the ETB sleeve, it has art on the inside, but this doesn't. It just has the kind of the carbon fibery pattern. Here is the player's guide. I will leaf through each page. Feel free to pause and zoom in if you care about reading it. Weird how the numbering changes. Page numbering goes 1 to 10. Then goes to 3, 3 to 10, and then to 27. That's weird. Wonder why it does that. Here are all of the illustration rares in the set. What does it not actually have a card list? It doesn't, of the non-illustration rares. Unless, are they all at the back? What?
What?
The heck?
What the hell just happened?
What the heck? This weird to anyone else? This a misprinted player's guide? This whole section, little leaflet, has been printed twice. Cool. Is there any value or a weird market for misprinted player's guides? Then we got the dice, black and blue for Black Bolt. The poison and burn damage counters. Stack of energies with the cool carbon fiber pattern. Sleeves. I believe I've seen that the Black Bolt sleeves are black and the white flare sleeves are white, and they're both high quality see-through. Nice sleeves. The Thunderous promo along with the dividers are in here. providers with Zekrom. The code card for the ETB. And the 2 promos. Thunderous. Black Star promo illustration rare. Says, countless charred remains mar the landscape of places through which Thunderous has passed. That, a little bit of stuff there, wiped away. Pokemon Center stamped version and a non-stamped version. And of course, hopefully 11 packs. 3, 6, 9, 11. Leave you time for the promos. And something that I've seen some people do, and I've always wanted to give it a try, is to actually weigh the packs and see if the hits in these newer packs are actually weighable. I just watched Shiny Vert do an opening of, can't remember if it was Black Bolt or White Flare, and he found that the shiny energies in this set are quite a bit heavier than the non-shiny energies, but he didn't have any SIRs or the new black and white rare, the monochrome white or black cards or the red Victini. Interesting to see if those are actually a different weight than the normal IRs. So this is the first time I'm actually going to be doing this. Camera, does it pick up the weight? It kind of does. Not sure even how to set the calculation there. 200 at a 200 scale. Should even out. Good, passes. So, probably will be fast forwarding past this part as I write down the weights. 2291. So I have these all marked. Range from 2285. The heaviest is 2311. So 3 of them were 23.00. Most likely all 4 of these will have the shiny energy. The rest are below the 23 grams. This last one I've weighed. I want to preserve one pack without any marking on it. So this last one is actually turned out to be the lightest one, 22.84. Let me just do that again to make sure it's correct. 2286. So it'll go 2287. Well, maybe it'll be somewhere in the middle. Anyway, we're going to open up this one first. 2286, 84, 85. Slight minor discrepancies in air. Maybe make a difference. 85. 84, 85. This seems to be maybe the lightest pack. So we'll open that one first and try to preserve the pack. I like to have a nice pack art to put in my binder. So let's open these up in order of lightest to heaviest and see if we get maybe the chromatic black on black Zekrom BRW or BWR, or the red on red Victini. Those would be cool to get. I think it says the same thing as the back of the ETB. Code card. Lightning energy. I like the new energies in this set. Kabuchu, a chill Pokemon. When it is not feeling well, its mucus gets watery and the power of its ice-type moves decreases. Snivy, a grass snake Pokemon. It is very intelligent and calm. Being exposed to lots of sunlight make its movements swifter. Idove, a tiny pigeon Pokemon. Each follows its trainer's orders as best it can, but they sometimes fail to understand complicated commands. Fracture evolves from Axu, an axe-jaw Pokemon. Since a broken tusk will not grow back, they diligently sharpen their tusks on river rocks after they've been fighting. Simipour evolves from Panpour, a geyser Pokemon. The tuft on its head holds water. When the level runs low, it replenishes the tuft by siphoning up water with its tail. Its tail does look kinda hollow, like a straw. Crocodile evolves from a Crocorock, an intimidation Pokemon. They never allow prey to escape. Their jaws are so powerful they can crush the body of an automobile. Beheeyem evolves from Elgyem, a cerebral Pokemon. It can manipulate an opponent's memory. Apparently, it communicates by flashing its 3 different colored fingers. Tranquil evolves from Pidove, a wild pigeon Pokemon, reverse holo. It can return to its trainer's location regardless of the distance separating them. Panpour, a spray Pokemon, reverse holo. The water stored inside the tuft on its head is full of nutrients. Plants that receive its water grow large.
Wow.
And a Meloetta EX, a full art ultra rare. So this was in the lightest pack. That's interesting that a full art would be lighter, maybe, than a regular holo. I think when we're done opening the packs, we'll kind of weigh the different cards to see if there is a noticeable difference in the cards. That's nice. Next pack is 22.85 grams. Gold card. Fire Energy. Larvesta, a torch Pokemon. This Pokemon was believed to have been born from the sun. When it evolves, its entire body is engulfed in flames. Clang evolves from Clink, a gear Pokemon. By changing the direction in which it rotates, it communicates its feelings to others. When angry, it rotates faster. Cubchoo, a chill Pokemon. Pidove, a tiny pigeon Pokemon. Cinccino evolves from Minccino, a scarf Pokemon. Their white fur is coated in a special oil that makes it easy for them to deflect attacks. Throw, a judo Pokemon. When it tightens its belt, it becomes stronger. Wild Throw use vines to weave their own belts. Tortuga evolves from Antique Cover Fossil, a proto-turtle Pokemon. Restored from a fossil, this Pokemon can dive to depths beyond half a mile. Cubchoo, a chill Pokemon, reverse holo. I've already gotten 3 Cubchoos.
Wow.
Simisage evolves from Pansage, an illustration rare. That is very nice. Ill-tempered, it fights by swinging its barbed tail around wildly. The leaf growing on its head is very bitter. Beautiful art. Again, this was in one of the lightest packs, 2285. And a hologram Landorus, an abundance Pokemon. This is my first time seeing one of these holos in person. Very cool. Lands visited by Landorus grant such bountiful crops that it has been hailed as the guardian of the fields. Sleevey time, sleevey time, sleevey time. Next, the 22.86 gram pack. Code card. Water Energy. Time Pole, or Timpole, a tadpole Pokemon. They warn others of danger by vibrating their cheeks to create a high-pitched sound. Sandile, a desert croc Pokemon. They live buried in the sands of the desert. The sun-warmed sands prevent their body temperature from dropping. Cool how he's swimming through the sand. Maractus, a cactus Pokemon. It uses an up-tempo song and dance to drive away the bird Pokemon that prey on its flower seeds. Drillbur, a mole Pokemon. It can dig through the ground at a speed of 30 miles per hour. It could give a car running above ground a good race. Golipede evolves from Whirlipede, a Megapede Pokemon. With quick movements, it chases down its foes, attacking relentlessly with its horns until it prevails. Simipour evolves from Panpour, a Geyser Pokemon. En's Plan, a trainer supporter. Pokegear 3.0, a trainer item, reverse holo. Girder evolves from Timber, a muscular Pokemon, reverse holo. This Pokemon is so muscular and strongly built that even a group of wrestlers could not make it budge an inch. And first stud pack, a Haxorus evolves from Fracture, an Axe Jaw Pokemon. Holo pattern. They are kind, but can be relentless when defending territory. They challenge foes with tusks that can cut steel. Well, the fact that we can have a full art ultra rare, an illustration rare, and then just a hologram in packs roughly the same weight, give or take 0.01 grams, I'd say that they're not really weighable until we get to the shiny energies and possibly the SIRs and BWRs. This is the 22.87 gram pack. Packs seem easier to tear than other sets. Code card. Metal Energy.
Nope.
Darkness Energy. Whirlipede evolves from Venipede, a Curlipede Pokemon. Protected by a hard shell, it spins its body like a wheel and crashes furiously into its enemies. Tynamo, an Elefish Pokemon. While one alone doesn't have much power, a chain of many Tynamo can be as powerful as lightning. Jerky art. Drillbur, a mole Pokemon. Clink, a gear Pokemon. The two mini gears that mesh together are predetermined. Each will rebound from other mini gears without meshing. Fennel, a trainer supporter. Throw, a judo Pokemon. Amoonguss evolves from Fungus, a mushroom Pokemon. It lures prey close by dancing and waving its arm caps, which resemble Pokeballs, in a swaying motion. Palpitoad evolves from Time Pole, a vibration Pokemon, reverse hollow. When they vibrate the bumps on their heads, they can make waves in water or earthquake-like vibrations on land. Venipede, a centipede Pokemon, reverse hollow. Its bite injects a potent poison enough to paralyze large bird Pokemon that try to prey on it. And Volcarona evolves from Larvesta, a sun Pokemon, hollow pattern. When volcanic ash darkened the atmosphere, it is said that Volcarona's fire provided a replacement for the sun. Next, the 22.89 gram pack. Code card. Fighting Energy. Webble, a rock-in Pokemon. This Pokemon can easily melt holes in hard rocks with a liquid secreted from its mouth. They like that word, secreted. Palpitoad evolves from Time Pole, a vibration Pokemon. Venipede, a centipede Pokemon. Maractus, a cactus Pokemon. Alomomola, a caring Pokemon. The special membrane enveloping Alomomola has the ability to heal wounds. Darmanitan evolves from Darumaka, a blazing Pokemon. Its internal fire burns at 2500 degrees Fahrenheit, making enough power that it can destroy a dump truck with one punch. Scolipede evolves from Whirlipede, a Megapede Pokemon. Larvesta, a Torch Pokemon, reverse hollow. No Pokeball reverse hollows yet. Masharna evolves from Mana, a drowsing Pokemon, reverse hollow. The mist emanating from their foreheads is packed with the dreams of people and Pokemon.
Wow.
And a Kyurem EX. Sparkly Star, regular EX.
Sleepy time, sleepy time, sleepy time.
At the halfway mark with the 22.90 gram pack. Code card. Psychic Energy. Elgium, a cerebral Pokemon. It uses its strong psychic power to squeeze its opponent's brain, causing unendurable headaches. Darumaka, a Zen Charm Pokemon. When its internal fire is burning, it cannot calm down and it runs around. When the fire diminishes, it falls asleep. Petalil, a bulb Pokemon. The leaves on its head are very bitter. Eating one of these leaves is known to refresh a tired body. Rufflet, an eaglet Pokemon. They crush berries with their talons. They bravely stand up to any opponent, no matter how strong it is. Evolves into Braviary. Evolves from Rufflet, a valiant Pokemon. Same artist. I'm not going to attempt to pronounce that. Cool art style though. They fight for their friends without any thought about danger to themselves. One can carry a car while flying. Cryogonal, a crystallizing Pokemon. When its body temperature goes up, it turns into steam and vanishes. When its temperature lowers, it returns to ice. Electric evolves from Tynamo, an Elefish Pokemon. They coil around foes and shock them with electricity generating organs that seem simply to be circular patterns. Don't see any. I guess they're there along the side, but can't see from that angle.
Wow.
A Panpour, a Master Ball Pokeball pattern, reverse hollow. Very cool. Good thing I already pulled a Panpour because that is pretty much impossible to read. Pokédex entry. A Dwebble, a Rock-In Pokemon, reverse hollow. And a Victini, a Victory Pokemon, hologram pattern. This Pokemon brings victory. It is said that trainers with Victini always win, regardless of the type of encounter.
Sleepy time, sleepy time, sleepy time.
Next, the 22.97 gram pack. Right, 7, not a 1. Actually, no, that's a 1. 22.91. Code card. Grass Energy. Carablast, a clamping Pokemon. These mysterious Pokemon evolve when they receive electrical stimulation while they are in the same place as Shelmet. Cool art, but it seems a little undersaturated or something. Ponyard, a sharp blade Pokemon. Blades comprise this Pokemon's entire body. If battling dulls the blades, it sharpens them on stones by the river. Golett, an automaton Pokemon. The energy that burns inside it enables it to move, but no one has yet been able to identify this energy. Dynamo, an Elefish Pokemon. Air Balloon, a trainer Pokemon tool. Electros evolves from Electric, an Elefish Pokemon. They crawl out of the ocean using their arms. They will attack prey on shore and immediately drag it into the ocean. Jerky art is... have to look at the other pack if the Electric is also jerky art. Masharna evolves from Mana, a drowsing Pokemon.
Wow.
Bisharp evolves from Poniard, a sword blade Pokemon. Regular Pokeball, reverse hollow. Cool how the top of the Pokeball, when the light hits it correctly, is a different color, or I guess different refraction, whatever you call it, of the bottom. But only when you look at it from certain angles. It leads a group of Poniard. It battles to become the boss, but will be driven from the group if it loses. Whirlipede evolves from Venipede, a curlypede Pokemon. And Beartic evolves from Cubchoo, a freezing Pokemon. Hollow pattern. It can make its breath freeze at will. Very able in the water, it swims around in northern seas and catches prey. Sleepy time, sleepy time, sleepy time. All the rest of the 4 packs weighed over 23 grams. So starting with 23.00. If any are gonna have shiny energies, I'm guessing these 4 will. Code card. Shiny Psychic Energy. So, if anything, when weighing, heavy packs most likely will have shiny energies. Golett, an automaton Pokemon. Time Pole, a tadpole Pokemon. Fungus, a mushroom Pokemon. It lures people in with its Pokeball pattern, then releases poison spores. Why it resembles a Pokeball is unknown. Maybe Pokeballs resemble it. Tranquil evolves from Pidove, a wild pigeon Pokemon. Seismitoad evolves from Palpitoad, a vibration Pokemon. They shoot paralyzing liquid from their head bumps. They use vibration to hurt their opponents. Professor Juniper, Professor's Research, a trainer supporter. Never know how to pronounce this guy. Escavalier evolves from Carablast, a cavalry Pokemon. They fly around at high speed, striking with their pointed spears. Even when in trouble, they face opponents bravely. Escavalier.
Wow.
Fennel, a trainer supporter. Pokeball, reverse hollow. I've heard that only Pokemon come with the Master Ball, reverse hollow. Really, only Pokemon should have the Pokeballs as well, in my opinion. Dynamo, an Elefish Pokemon, reverse hollow. And Cobalion, an Iron Will Pokemon, hologram pattern. This legendary Pokemon battled against humans to protect Pokemon. Its personality is calm and composed. Another pack weighing 23 grams. I wonder if any of these won't have a shiny energy, if they will have like an SIR or something to make up for that in weight. Gold card. The pack back over here. Oh, non-shiny energy. Psychic energy. Clink, a gear Pokemon. So will this pack have something that weighs heavier than a hollow or a reverse to make up for not having the shiny energy. Palpitoad evolves from Timepole, a vibration Pokemon. Fracture evolves from Axew, an Axe-Jaw Pokemon. Venipede, a Centipede Pokemon. Electric evolves from Tynamo, an Ella Fish Pokemon, and it is jerky art. So all the 3 of the Tynamo in the set are made by Jerky. Lilligant evolves from a Petalil, a flowering Pokemon. Even veteran trainers face a challenge in getting its beautiful flower to bloom. This Pokemon is popular with celebrities. Alomomola, a caring Pokemon.
Wow.
Drillbur, a mole Pokemon. Pokeball Reverse Hollow. You can tell because in the Master Ball there's an M and 2 little bumps like Mickey Mouse ears on the side of the Master Ball. Sandile, a Desert Croc Pokemon. Reverse Hollow.
Wow.
And a Zekrom EX. Shiny Star regular EX. So I guess I'm gonna weigh everything, but maybe the EXs weigh more than regular reverses and regular hollows to make up for the weight difference of why the shiny energy weighed so much. Sleevey time, sleevey time, sleevey time. Second to last pack with 23.00 grams. Code card. Hollow Dark Energy. Antique Cover Fossil evolves into Tortuga, a trainer item. Girder evolves from Timber, a muscular Pokemon. Axew, a tusk Pokemon. They use their tusks to crush the berries they eat. Repeated regrowth makes their tusks strong and sharp. Irvine evolves from a Snivy, a grass snake Pokemon. It moves along the ground as if sliding. Its swift movements befuddle its foes, and it then attacks with a Vine Whip. Vine Whip.
Ooh, let me have some of that Cool Whip. What'd you say? You can't have a pie without Cool Whip. Cool Whip? Cool Whip, yeah.
Reuniclus evolves from Duosion, a multiplying Pokemon. When Reuniclus shake hands, a network forms between their brains, increasing their psychic power. Unpheasant evolves from Tranquil, a proud Pokemon. Males swing their head plumage to threaten opponents. The females' flying abilities surpass those of the males. Prism Energy, a special energy. Clang evolves from Clink, a gear Pokemon. Reverse Hollow. Minccino, a chinchilla Pokemon. Reverse Hollow. They greet one another by rubbing each other with their tails, which are always kept well groomed and clean. And a Thunderous, a Bolt Strike Pokemon. Hologram pattern. Same Pokédex entry as the promo. And last pack, 23.11 grams, a whole 0.11 grams heavier than the other pack. So will this have a BWR or SIR in it? Is that why it's so heavy? Code card. Hollow Lightning Energy. Those look so nice. Servine evolves from Snivy, a grass snake Pokemon. Rufflet, an eaglet Pokemon. Darumaka, a Zen Charm Pokemon. Solosis, a Cell Pokemon. They drive away attackers by unleashing psychic power. They can use telepathy to talk with others. Darmanitan evolves from Darumaka, a blazing Pokemon. Braviary evolves from Rufflet, a valiant Pokemon. Golurk evolves from Golett, an automaton Pokemon. It flies across the sky at Mach speeds. Removing the seal on its chest makes its internal energy go out of control.
Wow.
Rock evolves from Sandile, a desert croc Pokemon. Pokeball Reverse Hollow. They live in groups of a few individuals. Protective membranes shield their eyes from sandstorms. Thundurus, a Bolt Strike Pokemon. Reverse Hollow.
Wow.
And a Superior EX evolves from Servine, Shiny Star Regular EX. So technically the three hits of the Hollow Energy, the Pokeball, and the EX, that was why this pack was so heavy. Let's count up all of the hits. So not counting the two promos, we had 3 Hollow Energies. 1, 2, 3, 4 Pokeball Reverse Hollows. 1 Master Ball Reverse Hollow. 1, 2, 3 EXs. 1 Full Art Ultra Rare. And 1 Illustration Rare. So no SIR or BWR, and only 1 IR for a set that has like 100 IRs. But still, hit-wise, I think that was pretty good. Maybe one of my best Pokemon Center ETBs that I've opened. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the time and I'm going to weigh multiples of each of the type of the cards. Like, weigh the regular cards, weigh the reverse hollows, the EXs, everything. And then I'll have that all information on the screen here. Just for science, just to know how the different types of cards weigh compared to other types. The fact that the IR was in one of the lightest packs means that even though it might be weighable, I think you'd be pretty safe buying a so-called light pack or a heavy pack. Unless, of course, the SIRs or the BWRs weigh vastly different than one of these. Maybe one day we'll be able to pull one of those cards and weigh it to see how it compares. If you enjoyed this video, please feel free to leave a like. Comment down below which of these cards was your favorite. Have you opened up any Black Bolt or White Flare? Did you pull anything really good from it? Let me know down in the comments. And even subscribe if you feel like it. Until next time, thank you for joining me. Now I'm going to record me weighing this stuff just so that I have the information when I do the editing. Go back to this screen. So it actually looks like, other than the IR and the full art, the hits do weigh 2 grams, so a little heavier. They're heavier. So unless you're going for the full art ultra rare or an IR, you do want a heavier pack. Testing, hello. Test on this screen. Testing. Me. As you fill out your Pokédex, keep an eye out. Put a bug on me or something. I made tea today. Burp. Hang on, I gotta check my game. Escavalier? Is this the first Axew I pulled? I'll read it just in case this is the first one. And if it isn't the first one, Editor Newbie will just delete that from the video. If you enjoyed this video, please again. Now to edit this 1 hour and 20 minute long video.
Wow.